Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Gurp Dhaliwal from Captureyesstudio. Today I'm going to be creating this Indian bridal look for you, which has a traditional touch to it, but also has some elements from current bridal looks. And I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Let's get started. We are on day 9 of 12 days of wedding bells. Thank you for everyone that's been watching so far. I'm going to prep my skin with the Versali Unicorn Essence and then also apply some primer to the areas that I need it. So especially for me, I have larger pores on my cheeks and nose, so I'm adding professional primer there. I'm mixing together concealer and corrector and applying that to my under eyes and around my lips. I'm going to put on my foundation, and you guys have seen me do this so many times, so I'm going to skip that part and then also highlight underneath the eyes. I'm taking this contour stick from Rimmel and applying that into the hollows of my cheeks and along my jawline, and I'm also changing the shape of my face a bit here just to make it a little bit sharper by the chin. I'm also going to be taking this down my nose and up towards the brows. I'm also putting a little bit underneath my lips and along my forehead. I'm setting my under eyes and also setting my lid a bit too. I'm taking this bronzer by MAC and applying that all over my cheeks and then also along my forehead and my jawline. I'm kind of using it in a 3 shape. Here I'm bronzing up the forehead a little bit more because I have my hair up and I have a larger forehead, so I took advantage and just bronzed it up. Now I'm going to be taking this contour shade right in the middle and applying that to my cheeks. You have to be very careful with this powder because it is very pigmented, so I'm applying it and then brushing it upwards. I'm going to be taking this blush by Wet n Wild and applying that all over my cheeks. It just gives you this really pretty rosy touch. I'm going to be prepping my lids for the shadows, and today I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, which is such a staple if you're going to be doing a bridal look. I'm taking a little bit of the loose powder and applying that underneath my eyes just so it can catch some fallout. Picking up this brown shade, I'm applying that into my upper crease, and I'm also rounding the edges. I'm also deepening that shade. This is going to create some depth. Since I have hooded lids, this really makes my eyes look larger. I'm going to pick up this soft peach shade and apply that right on top before I do my brow bone highlight, because it's just going to help smooth out everything and make sure that the edges are blended. For my highlight, I took this color. It's very nice and bright, and I'm just working underneath my brow. For my lid, I'm going to take this gold shimmer shade and apply that with a brush. There is some fallout in this palette, so I went back in and put a little bit more of the powder underneath my eyes. I'm going to take this deeper brown and pat this in the outer edges. I don't want this to look harsh at all. I just wanted it to be very soft in the outer corners, and the whole eye look, I just wanted it to be very, very smooth. On the waterline, I'm taking a nude pencil and applying that. I want my eyes to look larger, and then I'm going to start smoking some brown shades underneath my eyes. I'm taking a little bit more of that warmer orangey brown and applying that underneath as well. Now I'm going to create a dramatic wing, and this is almost like a old school Bollywood type wing where I'm really elongating it and swooping it at the corner of my eye. So I'm just mapping everything out and filling it in. And now once I go in, I'm just going to elongate it a bit more. I really wanted to go for that old school touch for this look, so I just really like how this made my eyes look. I'm applying some lashes and then taking a little bit more of a darker brown and smudging that along my lash line just to give it a bit more definition. I'm going to take the Anastasia X Amrezy highlight and apply that with a smaller fan brush. I wanted this makeup look to look traditional and kind of have those old school elements to it, but I wanted to add some of the newer trends, which has been highlight, to this look as well. So I'm taking a little bit of that on the tops of my cheeks and then with my finger in my inner corners of my eyes. I'm taking a pretty neutral lip liner and applying that to my lips, and then taking this Charlotte Tilbury color and applying that all over. I'm also taking these flowers that I got from the dollar store and applying that all around my bun. Again, I did want this to look very old school Bollywood. I'm taking a little bit more of a deeper red and applying that to the edges and then tapping on that Charlotte Tilbury color. I just felt like it was missing something, so now I'm happy with the look. The earrings and jewelry is from Bara's Fashions. Make sure you guys follow them on Instagram. I also put on a nose ring just to complete the look. I actually really like how this turned out. It really reminds me of when my mom got married. When I showed her this look, she really loved it, and I hope you did too. That's a wrap on day 9 of 12 days of wedding bells. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you tomorrow in my next one. Thanks guys for watching.